So, as I was getting ready for this reading, it is a general collective reading for all zodiac signs, masculine and feminine, past, present, and or future, past, present, and or future energies. This is pertaining to a collective of divine masculines that have recently went through some type of major traumas or betrayals, and they're healing through some kind of trauma, and they don't know what to think. Okay, they are healing, but they are a little jaded. Like I said, some of them have gone through some major betrayals that they did not see happening. Now, as I was getting ready for the reading, I was cutting the decks. At the bottom, it says Divine Masculine actually knows the dark secrets of friends and family now. Okay. So these dark secrets could be a part of what this tragedy was, these traumatic events, whatever led to this major pain, loss, trauma, betrayal that these masculines are feeling. Okay. All right. So again, this is not everybody's reading. Please keep that in mind as well. All right. And if it is your reading, chances are it ain't going to be everything. Okay. But this is pertaining a group of masculines, what they've gone through. Okay. And they're trying to heal and recover. So some of them, yeah, they know the dark secrets. So they know about these friends and family, whoever they are, that hid behind religion. Okay. These traumatic events happened through some religious people. Okay. Yep. Divine Feminine is a bad mother. Shut your mouth and she know it. Okay. Divine Feminine, if you come on later, you could have played a role in something in terms of any knowledge, insight. You could have foreknew it. You could have been experienced the same thing. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Ancestors of the highest, y'all know what my intentions are. Ongoing, low vibrationals, y'all know what I want y'all to do with them. Amplify, love and light, amplify ramification for those who have dishonor. Amplify karmic ramification for everyone who have dishonor, who comes to my readings at any given point. Instantly return their energies back into their world, bind it to their frame as a lesson of cause and effect. Amplify buffers and shields for the High Life Collective, the masculines that are recovering, divine feminines, love and light, harnessing the power of divine ancestors, amplify that in our frame. Release. All right, divine masculines that have gone through some major shit. They got something to say. I think I've been feeling their energy. Last couple of days, it's been like, okay, they're feeling some kind of way. I'm like, what is this? They mad. And so I finally have learned how to like start deciphering between energies. It took me a long time too. Because I'm like, no, no, this ain't mine. Okay. But anywho, so yeah, they were plotting and planning on divine feminines and divine masculines' death. So there, this could be about this attempted murder. This could also be about finding out some proofs. That's just like sickening. Like this is some sickening information. This is major. Okay. Wow. They were planning on killing divine feminine, masculine, and their kids. Okay, and these people wondering why it's hell. It's gonna be hell, bitches. You're a boss, leader, and highly ranked. Yeah, they going through it, and they gonna keep going through it until they expire. Divine feminine says it wasn't about divine masculine choosing another, but attempting to hurt her. This could be something that's got these masculines in a feels as well, because now, they're starting to realize, like, dang, like, okay, it wasn't just because I went over there with Josephine Schmo. That was one thing. That was a betrayal in and of itself enough. But trying to hurt a feminine behind some toxic ass motherfucker, like that, yeah, that's a whole nother set of issues. Okay. Um, Going to jail soon. This could have played out already, okay, or will. Some of these karmics could have ended up in jail, masking himself, could have went to jail behind these motherfuckers. Some of these karmics, like I said, they're either in jail or were in jail or going if they're still here. Tower, 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 chameleon, they come and go. Okay? Yeah, tower after tower. Wow. This is what these masculines went through, divine feminine, if you're here. All illusions are shattering, and that's why, boom, there it is. That's why these masculines are in their fields. They're trying to heal and recover because the illusions are done. It's like, you can't, once the illusions shatter like that, it's like, you can still fake it, but like you can't get away from what you know. You can plaster on a smile, you can put on a show, you can do your best if you know trying to keep up an image, but you can't unknow. Once you know, it's like okay, nothing looks the same. Okay, and this is pretty tragic. Like for this to be the lead energy, this is some sickos. This ain't no Sesame Street, you know, no little, you know, high school rivalry, who got the best weave and garbage. Like this is some heavyweight shit. This is some sick mega bitch shit. People trying to plot and kill people. That ain't light. Okay. Rejection, abandonment issues. Yeah. Masculine could have discovered that he had, you know, rejection, abandonment issues, but whoever caused this trauma, drama, they had some deep, to such a degree of this kind of energy being here. Okay? That's that sociopathic energy. Stay positive, keep moving forward. They can't be you. Divine Feminine, they could have watched you move forward. Okay? Spell work constantly. Yep, here we go. This ain't no lightweight shit. People try to trivialize it, only to be met with some serious shit here. Spell work constantly. Twin flame wannabes, here we go. This could be a part of what's got these masculines shaken because they were with a false twin. Twin, soulmate. Don't get stuck on my language. They were with someone that they thought were the one. Okay? You're destined for fame and they want that. Yeah, these people wanted to be you, Divine Feminine. That's what this shit was all the fuck about, man. New beginnings, divine feminine, divine masculine, no one can stop it. So something could have played out. A masculine could have eventually said some shit which created the saga, the extra saga, because it was already a saga. Cosmetic surgery, malfunction due to their spell work. Yeah, so these could have been karmics that they get all of the stuff, the lipo, the gastric, the plastic, the lift, the tuck, the flip, you know, beauty spells and all sorts of shits. Divine Masculine says, Divine Feminine, I am so sorry for betraying you. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, he betrayed you, Divine Feminine, for these toxic cunts and fucks. And he know it. That's why he in some kind of, you know, he in his feels because it's like the trauma, whatever that was, on top of what they did to him, on top of what he did to you. It's like a triple effect here. Divine Feminine knows that weak men don't like her and she don't go on feminine. She don't care. Divine Feminine, you stepped off the scene like, look, y'all got me fucked up. Divine Masculine learns a hard lesson about lust and selling out. There it is. He sold you out. He was chasing fame, fortune, notoriety, lust, parties, sex, drugs, around the road, you name it. Karmics are, here you go. Karmics are sending lust spells to Divine Feminine and Masculine to try to keep them distracted. So these were karmics that were majorly sending lust, trying to keep masculine chasing holes, eyeballs deep in hoo-has and whatever else the fuck, drugs, partying, buying shit, anything but healing, anything but healing is what these motherfuckers have them caught up in. Okay. Divine masculine is realizing that the karmic women he chose are like his mama. Welcome to the land of the ice princesses. Yes, yes. That was a lesson that divine masculine was supposed to be learning on his perspective journey, healing these mother wounds. Until we face it, we keep recreating it. We're attracted to it. We choose it. We replicate it over and over again. And these masculines started to realize, like, wait a minute, they don't have to look alike, but they show acting like they show the fuck ice princesses, bitch. They show the fuck money hungry bitch. Like they are the same. Oh shit, cruel, vain, all that. So this is something that went down in these situations. Okay, let me get some more here. I'm using my decks first, and then we'll get, of course, tarot, some other oracles. We're going to get some initials, okay? And then we're going to get, at the very end, an oracle for divine masculines. Like, what is the guides telling them in terms of, like, their own personal healing, like how to keep healing through whatever this trauma, okay? That's at the very end, but we're going to get the whole lowdown of what could have played out here in this situation that has caused these major betrayals and this trauma for these masculines here. Did y'all see? Did y'all scoop this up a tad bit? Make y'all can see the, yeah, there it is. Y'all can see a little bit better because it's dark. Okay, I can see, but can y'all see? Okay. All right. Light team, what happened here in some of these situations with these divine masculines that have recently gone through some major traumatic events and betrayals with these karmic situations? They're trying to heal somewhere, but they're a little bit jaded and shocked. What played out in these situations? Apparently, it was something that these masculines probably just did not want to believe, didn't want to see, and it just hit the fan. It hit the fan. We had death coming out, so there was attempted murders, all sorts of sick, weird, nigga bitch shit, man. Just, I don't even know what to say no more. People don't be believing it until they have to live it, and this is a lesson I've learned. This is why you get to a place of you stop trying to convince people shit, and you don't sit around and wait for shit to get, catastrophic for you so that people can believe you. I had to learn that, like, bye, motherfuckers. But I will not be sitting here like no sitting duck for these sick nigga bitches to do some sick nigga bitch shit to me and my kid. Because they got a mental problem. No. You don't believe it? Fine. But don't look at me when the crazy show up in your world because you're dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was collective. I was like, oh, I don't think so. I know what I know, and I'm going to keep it pushing, bitch. I don't got no time to be trying to prove that people are narcissistic, psychotic, dark witches and warlocks with church hats on. I don't have no time for that. I know that's right, feminine, because these masculines could have resisted due to their conditioning. And so you did what you were supposed to, feminine, which is walk away. Okay, because you'll be brought down with people who are hell-bent on holding on to or living in denial about toxic people. You got to do what you got to do, right? All right, so we have here Listine or someone with an initial L. Mhm. We have here, I can't stand this karmic wench. I regret ever fucking with her. So this is what these masculines have to say. They're making their stance here. They regret ever fucking with these motherfuckers. Sex worker by night, but they a church member on Sunday morning. Oh yeah. But they probably had the audacity to project their shit onto divine feminine, which is something they're paying for. How you gonna be a help me, team? Help me not do this today. Because I'm like, how you gonna be trying to say some shit and you horn yourself in 2022, bitch? You horn the baby, bitch. Come on, Boston. Fam and look, see, this is what I'm saying. Oh Lord, family folks are scared of this toxic narcissistic femme fatale. Yeah, the masculine himself could have ended up being scared of this person when they found out how crazy, like this person, you know what I'm saying, really do that shit, or they have the capacity to like kill people if they don't get their way. And only people who ain't right in the upstairs region operate like that. But regular humans, regular normal folk know how to take an L and move on in life. Only toxic, gone to the left, gone. Gone. Checked out, bye bye, night night. Operate like that. That ain't love, that's psychotic. That's psychotic. Straight up, I'm calling it. Yeah. Folks scared of this person. They done found out, yeah, I told the divine feminine was trying to tell motherfuckers. They said she was crazy, remember? Fronting, fake happy. Yeah, these people were fronting and fake happy for a long time. The masculines could have been doing it with these people too for a long time. Fronting, scared them when he realized they was crazy. Unhappy, unhealed folks. Exactly. Hurt people hurt people. Yeah, that's what they do. They need help. These people need help, and it's out of the pay grade of these divine masculines or you feminine because it's not your job to do that. James, STD, STI, sexually transmitted diseases and demons. This could have played out. A masculine could have got caught up, with these karmics with some shit like this. Oddly enough, divine feminine, people could have been trying to see bet they wish they do that shit now. They could have been trying to, so-called spread rumors about you. This is what I say. People who live in glass slut houses shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be doing it because see, if you live in that life, if you currently live in that life and you get caught up, you see, that's why people need to learn them lessons. Like, go on, sit down somewhere. Because, see, now you done got caught up with your hold'em. Okay? Sex entities and shit. Because some of these people were playing with sex magic because they gone. Y'all hear me and hear me good. I don't care what they portraying. They ain't who you think they are. Some of these people went to cities and places and lands that is full of this kind of shit. Okay? They allowed themselves to get caught up in it instead of healing. And they went down the path to the place of no return. Sacrifice a motherfucker. Who sacrifice motherfuckers? Who do that? Crazy people. I'm just saying. I know I gossiped and lied about you to the karmics just to fit in, and I regret this. Yep. So masculines is dealing with regret about like he was faking the front in front of these motherfuckers. Talking shit about divine feminine, woo, trying to fit in. not realizing that all them motherfuckers was gonna betray him and didn't even really like him. He knows this now. He knows now. The card said, I regret this. Yeah. But these are the Bible church people, you see. But they was getting together in groups and saying all kind of shit. But they the ones on Instagram and Facebook quoting more Bible and holy and all sorts of shit. And people swallow on it, just swallow on this shit. It's like clueless, just clueless. Masculine could be realizing this himself. So this is why at this stage, he's like, wow. Because we had religious fakes, we had religious narcissism come out. So he could have got really caught up because people know how to cry and pray and fall out and say Bible and, you know what I'm saying? Or people, you know what I'm saying, were like, if they were on the spiritual tip, it could have been like where they did shit similar to you, Divine Feminine. And so it was kind of like, oh, you know, woo-dee-woo-woo, instead of reading their energy and watching their character, man. All them spells, all that crazy shit. It's nuts. All right, Divine Masculine 1, Twin Flame. Okay, so yes, certainly masculines are coming through. They have something to say. 2, Divine Feminine. Here we go. I'm trying to work on myself to be a healthier man for you. Yeah. There's somewhere healing, Divine Feminine, because like I said, they went through some kind of trauma and betrayal here. Ooh, we got more than one. Now I have Divine Masculine number 2. Why are they coming out in the same? Okay, let me. Divine Masculine 2, Divine Feminine. I would love the opportunity to get to know you. You're exquisite. Okay, Feminine, you got a couple of masculines that could have gone through something here. Lord have mercy. Lisa, or somebody with an L, another L name, Lisa. Sellouts, but they act like they're real and down. Sellouts, yeah. So they could have sold out the masculine too. You know, they could have been trying to go about acting like they're super down and real and legit, but they were selling out, doing crazy shit. Atlanta. Ancestors. Thank you. Las Vegas, Nevada. Mm-hmm. New York. Stole a financial inheritance or a gift and paid people to lie. Mm-hmm. Divine Feminine knows what's coming to her, so she's moving in silence. Yeah, Feminine, you already went ahead and been healing ahead of masculines anyway. And so you may not be communicating or saying much about your life or what you're doing. You know what's coming and you're moving in silence. Rick. Okay. So this is something else that played out in the scenario. Lord have mercy. Let me keep it on pushing. One more deck, and then I'm going to get into the tarot. Situations Kipper. I'll have final messages for masculine at the end. We'll get the initials. If I'm guided to get the initials for either the masculines, who the masculines are, and then we may even get the bad karma of the individuals that has played a role, a willful, intentional role in creating these betrayals, okay? All right. I already know it ain't good. With death coming out, how they were planning and plotting, some of them gonna die. Simple as that. Some of them will straight up die. And if they don't die, you know, it's gonna be like just endings to anything that matters to them. Anything that ever mattered. Since they played a role in such destruction, trying to do harm to people, That's going to be their lot if they don't crow. Okay? You can't invest in that shit and not eventually get a nice little visit. It eventually creeps on back around. No matter how long it takes. Divine ones could have called it. Divine feminine, if you're involved, your team could have been like, we gave them the final call. We already had our final call. There's no other warning. Ain't no part 4 warnings. We gave the last one, bitch. We gave the last one. They didn't hear it. They're done. It's that simple. We said final call, final ruling. Cease now. Stop this now. Otherwise, don't cry later. Don't cry later. We gonna find you. He said, stop this bullshit. Stop doing death magic. Stop trying to kill motherfuckers. We said it. You didn't want to hear it, so it's night-night. We coming. For whatever matters to you left on earth. Yes. Yes, because they don't understand collectively. Hear me and do it. These people don't understand the languages of love, okay? They do not understand mercy. All they know is war. So the universe is going to meet them where they're at, okay? They don't understand, let's change and heal, bitch. And nah, they know how to pretend the shit, but they don't understand it. So since they don't understand it, all their investments is coming to knock on their doors. They did it to themselves. Universe is neutral. They're neutral. They're like, no, come on. You did this. You can blame whoever you want. Your people can blame whoever they want. You did this. You refused to stop, so we came to pick you up. Hello. Elko. Elko, Nevada. Nah. Australia. I don't know why this keep coming out. This is weird. Like, how is it coming out the same? Okay, let me keep pushing it. Sierra. Divine feminine gets justice. Haters crying now. Yeah, they gonna cry. If they made you cry, divine feminine, with their foolery, it ain't nothing compared to the tears they're gonna cry before they die. I told the karmics I love divine feminine and she's an all-around better woman. Then the karmic had me jumped, robbed, or poisoned. I told you, these masculines went through some kind of major betrayal. They could have been trying to speak up and say something, and then this is when he found out. This is probably when these masculines found out the level of psychotic that they were really fucking dealing with. Divine masculine defended the wrong folks in the past. Absolutely. They were standing up for these toxic cunts and fucks, and they know it now. To divine feminine from divine masculine. I miss everything about you. I didn't appreciate you. So I manifested those who are not like you. Yepers. Karmics are being reduced and stripped down to nothing. Y'all better get out now. So masculines could have been being warned, like, y'all better get the fuck out now because you're finna keep absorbing that karma. Secretly hate men. So these karmic feminines secretly hate men, but they use men in order to feel power and control over them. Divine feminine moves on in life in victory and success. Yup. Sleeping with the enemy, get out. Masculines could have been being warned over time. You're sleeping with the enemy, get out. They probably didn't want to believe it. Brandon, Denver, Colorado. Mind control and mental magic. Yeah, these hoes was doing a whole lot of that. Mind control, mental magic. This is how they caused havoc. Yep. Divine Feminine exposing all these MFs. Show enough. Go on, Divine Feminine, wherever you are on the globe. When you click on this video, you a bad motherfucker. Take these hoes down. Expose they asses. Yes, yes, yes. They shouldn't have fucked with you. That simple. See? They shouldn't have fucked with you. They should have mind they sorry ass business. They shouldn't have fucked with you. They should have went somewhere and healed and dealt with their shit. Because see, people got that larger than life attitude. That God complex. It's okay. Some of them, for instance, going to see somebody in a few minutes, bitch. Some of these motherfuckers is fissing too. Tell y'all what I know. If it hasn't already happened. New business to come pick motherfuckers up. Oh, you want to sin? You want to play with demons and you want to play with deities and weird nigga bitch shit. Okay, fine. You want to tap into the old ancient darkness? You're going to pay for it because see, now we're coming to pick you up. Divine ones are off limits. We're coming to get you now. Don't cry, y'all. They want to play. You want to call demons and send devils. Death is coming for you. They didn't stop, collective. See, don't do it. I used to be just like that. Don't do it. This has gone too far, and this is the universe and ancestors stepping in and utilizing the energy because these people aren't well. You must understand. I'm not talking about how we loosely use the term crazy. People use the term crazy nowadays for anybody that's eccentric. But these people aren't well. Okay? They're gone. Anybody who will be plotting death on people's lives and their children, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that there's something wrong with them. Okay? And I don't care if they're subscribing to Christianity. I don't care if they're subscribing to whatever they're subscribing to. Individuals that are a part of that type of conduct and behavior and way of life. I don't care if this is hidden, you know, from people that they don't want to know. It's there. These individuals are not well. They have no regard for innocent lives and how other lives are affected, as long as they're getting some kind of they're not well. These people, collective, were probably behind torturing your children, other people's kids, as well as mine, doing all sorts of manner of wicked, evil, heinous shit. Don't you dare cry. They weren't crying when they was doing the shit to you. They weren't crying when they were doing the shit to your kid. Don't you dare cry. What they did is their lot. These people are not well. They're addicted to causing pain, drama and trauma in people's lives. This is a sick mind. who gets high off of hurting lives but a sick mind. Do you guys catch it? People who derive power off of being able to hurt and restrict and do toxic shit to people has got mental problems. And we don't need to have a diagnosis for that. Ooh, child. Okay. I'm feeling some way. Okay. Divine masculine. They mad. Grateful optimism. All right. Joyous view of the future. Okay. Masculine. Oh, okay. There you go. Well. Masculine, you're making it known. Here you go. Okay. I got you. Divine masculine is showing up in the reading. That they are trying to heal. They're grateful for you, divine feminine, in some way. Okay. But they're trying to heal from whatever this was. They're trying to rebuild. Yeah, because they got off path. They were seeking pleasures. They got caught up or some shit with, yeah, buddy. Yeah. They so got off path. They were listening to the wrong people with guide reversed because people were trying to steer them in a totally different direction. And so this is where these betrayals happen. Okay. Oh, for some, masculine could have in the past, he could have like eventually voiced something of divine feminine to people, okay? And that pissed them off. And this is probably when the shit extra hit the fan. Like he might have thought he was gonna be able to just, you know, when you're dealing with normal people, you think that you'll be able shit. You'll be able to have a decent human adult conversation, right? And go, okay, I'm feeling guided to, you know, this, I'm not comfortable with this anymore. Or I don't want this anymore. I'm no longer happy or whatever. Okay. I feel like we need to part our ways, like whatever unique way. And this could have been where the attempt, it probably had to happen in that way so that the masculines could realize, like, you think you're dealing with well people. We're going to have to show you that you're not. Because we've been trying to tell you. And because they have these spells and these costumes, you buy it. And you're about to find out the moment you stand in your truth and the moment you don't do what they want you to do. And they're going to do this in a sneaky way to betray you. They're going to attempt to poison you. They're going to attempt to beat you up. They're going to steal from you. They're going to have motherfuckers jump you. They're going to try to get you caught up in jail. They're going to do a whole lot of shit, hopefully for you to finally catch a clue. These motherfuckers aren't well. And what they're doing ain't got shit to do with, oh, they love you so much. They mental problems. Okay. Masculines probably didn't want to hear it. And see, collective feminines, you probably went through that in your own version as well, right? Not wanting to believe shit, and then a betrayal happens to where, you know, this bitch crazy. I'm out of here, man. I'm not doing this, and I ain't fixing to try to tell now another motherfucker. They gonna find out. They gonna find out. Masculine. What happened here? I'm feeling the war. I'm feeling the anger, the frustration of it all that you could have went through here. Yeah, for yup. Ooh, masculine saying, ooh. Y'all gained clarity. Y'all came out of illusion. Y'all gained some clarity about these motherfuckers. Sacred action, decisive focus about these motherfuckers. These toxic friends. You all gained some clarity about some people here that you thought were your folks, that you thought were supportive and all that shit. And when you decided to take some kind of action, this could have been like when the betrayal. Yeah, here it is. Sacred purpose, eternal flame, ancestral legacy in the reverse. You knew that they were blocking you. You discovered that they were trying to block you and block you from healing. Okay, they could have, like I said, they could have attacked you. You could have been trying to set boundaries and they stole something. Yep. You could have discovered that's what they wanted you for to begin with, or they somehow thought, like, even if you didn't have, they could have somehow thought that that would be attached to you, like whether when you die, they would have got some money or they were being paid to do some shit. Like, just weird nigga bitch shit, man. Sickos. Clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, trust. Divine Feminine could have sent you a telepathic message. Yep. Hidden knowledge. Yup. Akashic records. Yup. You could have gained something here about that to do with belief systems. Beliefs in the reverse. Brilliant beliefs in the reverse. Yup. That needed to change. You was dealing with the toxic feminine with some toxic belief systems. Look, divine feminine reversed. Phoenix rising, some kind of destructive rebirth. Yeah, she didn't want you to. Yeah, that's sad, man. That's so sad. Help me out, team. Help me keep this pushing. All right, what's going on? What else is going on with the masculines here? What do they want to share about the situation that they're healing from? They're trying. Yeah, open heart connection. Yeah. Well, they want to talk to the twin now. Or maybe the twins did talk shit. Y'all know how this shit go, because I got bright heart, twin flames, and sacred breath, life force communication. This could have been 5D. Yup. They did talk to the twins in the 5D. Go with the flow. There was a lot of misunderstanding that was created because of all of these betrayals and all of these toxic peoples and the whole situation. Wow, man. Okay. They're trying to, damn. Oh. So they're trying to heal. Okay, these masculines are trying to heal first and foremost from all this crazy. Okay, their heart hurt. Okay, and their heart is possibly hurt from how they hurt you as well, feminine. Okay. Because they realized that you were true love. It says tenderness, true love. Wow. You may love animals, divine feminine. Animals may love you. Okay. Wow. Yeah. They're going through a rebirth. Okay. They're trying to summon up power now and learn how to follow their instincts. They're trying to overcome some kind of financial constraints that happened as a result of dealing with these people. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's keep it pushing. I can, Lord, it's a lot. What can I say? It's all a journey. Sometimes it takes that, I wouldn't wish some of the crazy shit I've gone through or anyone else, to wake up. But sometimes we'll just stay asleep and we'll just stay on autopilot and we'll just, creatures of habit, creature comforts, if we don't, until we're like, look, you keep here, you think it's going to be a wonderful life, but it ain't. And we're going to keep showing you like, nope, nope. Okay, message of concern, imprisonment. Yeah. Wow. Mind the company we keep, man. I've learned some tough ones, some doozies too, collective. Mind the company we keep. If they'll do something toxic for you, they'll end up doing it to you. That's one of my new phrases. Like, look, I ain't impressed by motherfuckers. It lets me know that they got it in them to do some pretty fucked up shit. And the day that I don't bow to them the way they need me to bow is the day that they'll be planning their betrayal on me too. So I'm not impressed. I'd rather deal with decent folks. Yeah. Okay, so what happened here, team, that led to these betrayals? Message of concern, marriage reverse, main female reverse, main male false person, courthouse. Yeah, there could have been communication of a breakup or wanting divorce or something like that, okay, which led to these ultimate betrayals, okay? Expectation. Yeah, masculine could have possibly not expected it to happen in the reverse, or they didn't expect the masculine to break up with them. Courtship the reversed, because the masculine sent a message, and it could have been something like, you ain't changing, you're not changing. Change in the reverse. I'm not gonna change my mind. Stop trying to change my mind. You ain't changing. And these people probably just did not expect that of these masculines, okay? And so they're like, oh, you want us to change? We're gonna kill you then. Oh, you want us to change, or we fencing to beat you up then? Oh, you want us to change, or we fencing to get you caught up in jail? Oh, you want us to change? Okay, we fencing to poison you and make it so that you can't function in life, so you'll have to sit up and lay up under our thumb. So you gonna talk about toxic, man. Distance horizon in the reversed, despair. Yeah. These people didn't expect a masculine to change his mind the way he did, to go towards his own happiness. And so they plotted to stop him from being able to move forward. Look at that. Look, here it is. Thief in the reverse. Journey reverse. They didn't expect him to want to take something back or not be a part of something. They didn't expect him to want to do the honorable thing. And it could have been a whole family of motherfuckers. Family room reverse. Yeah, they didn't expect. These motherfuckers. All right, concern in the reversed. Yeah. They didn't expect these masculines to not care about them anymore, because maybe they were just used to having these masculines wrapped around their finger. They were used to being able to pull on heartstrings, use children, use sex, use like all the good old favorites that they always used to keep these masculines going in circles. And they didn't expect that to change. And it did, though. They're under judgment. The whole group. Oh, here we go. I told y'all some of them there could have been some death, okay, or endings. Somebody could have been trying to blame a masculine. See, this is where I'm like, look, people better look. People finna learn, though. They fencing too. They fencing too. How you gonna blame? You know what I'm saying? See, let me pause real quick. Let me pause because I'm done. When people don't want to accept that folks is crazy. Okay, look. When people have chosen to not be well, not deal with their mental issues, to not, you know what I'm saying, go get that taken care of. They make these decisions and choices in life, which is cause and effect. They live reckless lives and do reckless things. Okay? And if they take themselves the fuck out of here, that's on them. I said that. That is on them. See, I find this fascinating. People love to shift blame all day, every day. Nobody wants to take responsibility for their own conduct and actions. We can't control people. People want to be crazy and do crazy shit. Sometimes they eventually reap that crazy shit. We're not responsible for people who want to be drug and alcoholics. That's their path and choice. But some of them could slip out of here because of that too. People want to fight and bully people. You know what I'm saying? People have a right to stand up for themselves. And if they slip the fuck out of here because somebody decided that they were going to stand up for themselves and not be punked, people be on their way to do mischief. And if they slip out of here while they're on their way to do mischief, guess whose fault that is? See, people don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. And individuals that get themselves involved in this shit, though, they got, I see what they got coming through. Because you know what? If these people really loved and cared for these motherfuckers the way they act like they do, the way they said they did, then they would have got these motherfuckers some help a long time ago. They would have stopped trying to cover up shit. They would have stopped making excuses. They would have stopped hiding. They would have realized that they were enabling these people to be ill and to do ill and harm to others if they loved them so much. They would have called it, you have a problem. And you need help. We ain't gonna lie for you. We're not gonna cover for you, and we ain't gonna beat people up for you. You have a problem. We don't want to hear the stories. We don't want to hear the lies and the drama that you're finna create to get people riled up so we can do some shit that we gonna pay for later. It's a shame. But see, this is the kind of shit that needed, this type of shit is the shit that needs to be exposed. Because people going around hiding behind false spirituality all day, every day, covering up shit, looking normal. If people would have cared about whoever, if, listen, collective, if this is a death, or if this will be, because again, past, present, or future, but if this is a death, and if this is a death pertaining to karmics particularly that was a part of the fuckery, okay? Their so-called friends and family that was around them that claimed to love them, the ones that was closest to them actually, listen to me, whether they want to admit this or not, but the ones that were closest to them enough knows the truth about them. And if they loved them so, they would have helped them properly, not got involved in the fuck shit. And they didn't do it. So, divine, feminine, masculine, whoever you are, when you come on here later at some point, know that any motherfuckers that got involved in the fucker, they got their lot coming too. Because this is a group of unwell motherfuckers that get their jollies off of bullying people and stealing from people and doing weird sick shit in the shadows on people, and then claiming some religion for the public. It's sad. These people are sad. They're getting karma. Okay, so something unfair happened to a masculine here with the community. Okay, a masculine could have wanted to do the honorable thing because there was dishonor here. So they stole something. Something to do. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Something to do with the house and the reversed, a lover and sudden wealth reversed, unexpected income. Excuse me, mature woman. There could have been a situation where mature woman is in the reverse. So this could be an older woman that's immature. That was just trying to hold on to something for money. A masculine could have said they wanted to do something right for someone in the past or make something right. And this could have created an issue. It's like revealing to the devil that you want to do. See, I had to learn lessons, man. When you think you're talking to normal people and healthy people, you end up revealing, to them the reason why they finna try to kill you. Or finna try to, sabotage in some way because they don't really have any interest in doing the honorable thing and they never did. That's one of the greatest lessons here as well. They never did. Anything that they ever did and said was always some type of a stall tactic, but they never did. And by the time they realized that these masculines were maybe serious about wanting to do the honorable thing in a situation or say something about something, this is when Project Sabotage and a nigga came into full effect. Because they're like, he's hell bent on doing the honorable thing and we can't have that. Okay? That's what happened here with these masculines. Okay? It could have been a fight behind money and fortune, like I said. So sad. These are the people who cry about why is this, why is my, why? It baffles me, like, team, I'm sorry. It just does. Like, I don't know why people ask these questions. I'm like, why and how are you asking why when you fucked up and you know you fucked up? I'm sorry. Why is this a mystery? You do weird nigga bitch shit. You work with dark groups. You attempt to harm. You try to poison people. You steal. You impersonate. You attempt to, like, why is it a surprise? Why is this shocking? Like, to me, if I knew, when I know I'm doing something wrong, or if I knew I was being fucked up, and then, like, some shit play out, I may not say it, but I'll be saying it to myself. Like, I'm like, well, bitch, what you thought was gonna happen? Like, eventually, that was wrong. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't cool. So you thought you was gonna run off into the sunset for the rest of your life, and you was been a fucked up hoe for this whole time, bitch? Like, come on. Did you really think that's how your life was going to end and you spent 30 of them years being fucked up? I don't get people. You spent 30 years trying to kill your children or one of your children and you thought you were going to end your life well. I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at, here he is, divine masculine is emotional. He is in his feelings as I speak. Look at, Divine masculine showing up right here with his no shirt on. I don't understand. Put on a shirt. Anyway, he's in his feels, emotions coming and going right now. He is in his feelings, bitch. Uh, uh, uh. All right. What's the situation here? What the grip? Look at this. Anchor chained, weighted down. Yep. They wanted these masculines stuck. They were burdening these masculines here. Okay. My goodness. They're trying to get a divine feminine wrapped up here. Wow. I'll be shame. Negotiating, bargaining, begging. Legal is in the reverse. Yeah, so this could have played out over time in the background, begging, bargaining to keep somebody stuck in trap, yada yada. Okay. That was always a tactic. Entrapment, yeah. It was a false twin. Look at, ooh, back to back. Here we go. Here we go. I have entrapment, pregnancy, money, heartstrings, twin flame, reverse, access granted, social media, fake profile, hiding. Yeah. Ascension in the reverse, bounty hunter. Uh-huh. Okay, a masculine wanted to put something to an end, history in the reverse, and wanted to go towards the unconditional love, genuine certain love, and this is where they kept trying to trap him. Yep. I'm your twin. I'm your soulmate. I'm your everything. Oh my gosh, I'm sad. Soul need to go get checked out. Because who does that? I'm like, I'm sick of this energy team. Because I'm like, these people, who does that? Mental problems. Adore, admire, enchantment. Trash. Discarding, throwing out. Masculine could have been dealing with a feminine that operates out of distorted masculine, because now I have divine masculine coming in the reverse. At first it was in the upright. And decided to want to discard whoever this person was. And this is where, yeah, online. Cleansing in the reverse, yeah. A masculine could have found something online about the negativity. They could, yeah, third, this karmic. I have karmic in the reverse, drama queen reversed. They could have found something out about who the real karmic was, because divine feminine, of course, as is atypical, people try to typecast you as the karmic. They try to typecast you as the third party. They try to typecast you as the toxic one when they're the toxic one. It's a classic move of narcissists. It's a classic move. And people have to learn how to read energy, and until they do, they get stuck on the appearances. Desire, lust, sexual chemistry in the reverse. So they started doing lust spells and love spells. They started doing on divine masculine to keep them stuck. They had been doing it. Whoever this older, immature woman is, look at that. Oh, I just heard they were trying to imply that divine feminine was doing the spells. But see, this is what narcissists do. Their, you know what I'm saying? Their accusations are actually truly confessions. So they were trying to say Divine Feminine was doing this, and Divine Feminine was doing that. I'm a God-fearing woman. Divine Feminine is she's doing the love spells. Divine Feminine is like, these motherfuckers are jokes. Divine Feminine ain't even worried about that shit. She know what the truth is. Masculine had to eventually find the shit out himself. Like, oh my God. So Divine Feminine wasn't doing the lust spells on me, or it wasn't a lust spell as it pertains to Divine Feminine. This was actually true love. The lust shit was with these motherfuckers. That's why this shit is like it is now. They could have found some shit out. That they were dealing with somebody that was obsessed. Masculine could have been denying this before, in denial about it. Ooh, what was this one? Drama queen. Toxic. So there's a situation, the masculine is feeling some kind of way because he was bamboozled. Like, it's like triple, quadruple betrayals here, okay? It was so much done to make Divine Feminine appear to be the drama queen, the toxic person, and then all of a sudden, boom, he finds out that actually it's all these people that were the actual drama queens, the actual toxic ones. So that's a lot of information to like be hit with. Like, whoa, it wasn't even her. It was these motherfuckers. This whole entire time, bitch. Yeah. Denial, not facing truth, irrational reasoning. Yeah. This is why the towers had to come. Feminine, I bet you before you, if you were in union at some point with these masculines and before you walked away, I'm willing to bet you that you had to come out of some type of an illusion. And it took something happening to break your heart. It took some kind of something so that you can be forced to see the truth that you didn't want to see. And when this happened for you, you walked away. You stepped off the scene and you went somewhere and healed your life, right? Masculines were resisting this process due to their own woundings, their own ego, and all of the spell work and being connected to these karmics. Because when you're connected to them like that, you absorb their bad karma, you absorb their toxic energy, right? And so they were caught up in all of this shit. Longer than you, feminine, like, in a way. Like, you got out once you realize what you need to realize, once, certain betrayals happened enough for you, okay? It took you a few times, whether it was pertaining to your family or pertaining to the masculines. But once you got enough of, you're like, psh, you stop conversing, you stop trying to convince people, you start cutting motherfuckers off. When you realize people were gaslighting you, playing with your head, playing games, you said, deuces, motherfucker, kiss my ass. Kiss my royal black or whatever color ass you got. Kiss it and love it and look at it and kiss it. Like, y'all probably was like this, man. Like, look, fuck you. Fuck you. Right? I know that's right. Shit. People are crazy. These motherfuckers. Vacation, hideaway, adventure. They probably like had some kind of spot with these motherfuckers. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. Somebody could have popped up. Boom, here come the betrayal, bitch. Yeah, they're stalling. Every time these masculines will be trying to do some shit, trying to get free and shit, the hoes come in talking about they trying to stall. Let's go on a vacation. Let's go Let's go to our spot and try to make it work. They could be fighting over a property here as well. Legal realization, yeah. Honey child. Yeah, here it is, denial. Boom, I told you. Not facing the truth, irrational reasoning. Yep. But see, in part, to be fair, the reasons why these masters are upset too is because a part of this is spell work. These people, we had mental magic coming out. So people were doing chaos, conflict, mental magic, and all sorts of shit to make people be feeling like this. Our only defense is when we start cleansing our energy and putting up boundaries. And so the more we do that, we feel it less and less. We still sense it, but we feel it less and less because we're not attached. Okay? We're not attached, we're not entangled, and we're doing our own clearing and buffering and all that. So these masters was too involved, and so all this mental magic was hitting them on top of the fact, ooh, divine feminine, they were doing this shit on you. But see, this is why people got to learn their lessons. If you, divine feminine, was in order and in alignment with your team and you're working on yourself and you're somewhere wooty woo, there's going to be this ricochet. It's going to like start going like this, going off of you, right? It's going to get return. But the counterpart that's connected to the karmics that's doing that to you, they're going to be getting that on them too. You see how that went? Mental prison, confined. They were doing shit to make, yeah. Threatened, embarrassed appearances. Yeah, so something went down. Somebody could have got embarrassed because of something to do with a house or some shit like that. Kept trying to pause, didn't want to be embarrassed, wanted to keep up appearances. This is people need to grow the fuck up. I'm sorry and I'm not sorry. Grow the fuck up. Worrying about how something's gonna look. It's fucking toxic. Let the shit fall. This is not real. This is some fake shit, some crazy fake shit. I don't want to look like a loser. Well, perception. We're losers when we're hell bent on being in toxic shit and hell bent on being toxic. Everybody take hits in life. Nothing is guaranteed. I don't want to look like, oh, yeah, these are children and adults' bodies, man. I want to look like I was wrong. But you are, though. See, this is when you know you're dealing with children. But you are. I want to look like I lost, but you already lost. You lost. See, this is what people don't connect the dots. No, but you already lost. You lost. You lost the moment you went into toxicity and tried to win at all costs on something that don't even belong to you. You lost. You already lost. You lost. The moment you started doing spells on motherfuckers, you lost. People don't get that. Because you was able to do a binding spell and make somebody be trapped in prison, stuck to you, not even in their own free will, bitch. You lost. People crazy, man. And they call tarot readers crazy. But these motherfuckers look normal and sane and doing all this shit behind the scenes. Yep, there it is. A shit show. Discarding, throwing away. These are people who don't know how to take no for an answer. They're sore losers. They were behind causing these masculines to treat a divine feminine like trash, and they were the trash. I'm sorry. And I call trash what I call trash is people who are fucked up and toxic. I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with socioeconomic class, gender, ethnicity, culture, age, belief systems. For me, these are people who choose to be trash. They choose to act trashy, conduct trashy, and do trashy shit. Low life, nigga bitch shit. You can call them church out all they want. They're going to sacrifice their own, kill their own, steal from their own. They're trash. That's trash. That's trashy. And again, let me add some disclaimers. I ain't talking about stealing a bag of Doritos, bitch. Like, let's not, don't play that game. I'm talking about stealing people's inheritance, properties, stealing people's creative, intellectual property, whatever it is, energy harvesting, weird nigga bitch shit. Okay? Torturing children, and then gonna post on some fucking Instagram or Facebook talking about we support autism, bitch. It's despicable. It's a predator's energy. Want to have people drawn to them like they're caring and they're fucking energy harvesting and setting shit up before they've been in a car accident, bitch. So they can do some make-a-wish. Let's get us some funds for the funeral, bitch. I'm so done with these fake motherfuckers. I'm done. They ain't impressed with none of this shit. See, this is the kind of despicable shit that possibly happened in these situations. And people praise and hail these people in high honor. And they're fucking killers. They're fucking energetic harvesters and shit, torturing people's energy, doing shit, throwing a rock and hiding their hands so they can go in some group in some therapist office or some church lady's office somewhere, bitch, talking about, I don't understand why they're so, yes, the fuck. You know what you're doing. And that's why you're in the condition you're in now. These people should have been put away. Collective, as far as I'm concerned, I'm like, the people are allowed to be free in the world. And so I'm like, these people should have been, in another life, they was probably in the insane asylum. And they were supposed to come and get this shit right this time, bitch. And they're just doing it. Their souls are doing the same shit over and over again. And it's getting progressively worse because they keep resisting every opportunity that they're granted from the universe or ancestors, ascended masters, to heal their journey. They push it away. And they opt to go into the dark side. Even if they hide and lie and deny, they opt to stay toxic and fucked up to the day they die. But Collective, hopefully, masculines, if you guys come here, I hope y'all keep killing feminine. I know you guys were ahead of masculines. I hope you keep healing and moving on and releasing and doing what you got to do to clear your energy and to stay more in the now and da 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 da, right? But this is some of the stuff that has happened to these masculines in this situation. And they, you know, are really dealing with the trauma of it. So I encourage you, masculines, to please work on your dealing with the trauma. As you clear the trauma out, things will start to shift and feel a lot differently for you. So let that be your priority. Okay? Your personal healing, releasing this trauma out of your energy. Um, do your research about that if you're kind of wondering. Keep that as your forefront. Keep, loving on yourself and all that good old shit. Cause this is sad. This shit. We should write a book. Shit. This is you will not believe, bitch. I'm gonna write me a book that's gonna be titled "You Wouldn't Believe a Bitch." That's gonna be the name of my book. You would not believe a bitch. And then it's gonna be me sitting on the picture going like this. Like when I wait till you read this book, bitch, because I'm just gonna tell you, bitch, about these motherfuckers that you wouldn't believe it because of their outfits and what they present in the world. Oh, Six of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Okay. A masculine is trying to get balance, restore back into their own life, but they're wanting to bring balance and fairness back to you, feminine, because they know something was terribly unfair. Look at this. Ten of Swords. They know it. They got betrayed here. Something was unfair to them. Okay. They were trying to free themselves. They were facing their fears here when they ended a third party situation with this moon reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Wands. And because they were trying to do that, then they got betrayed. And these people gonna pay for it. I'm telling y'all what I know. Just watch. I don't give a fuck who they are. Yep, I said that. I said that. Aquarian energy coming out, the star. Yeah, they're healing. They're somewhere healing, trying to recover their lives. They're watching you, Divine Feminine, Page of Swords, or they're studying and learning something about healing. Oh, shit, why did that fall? Oh. Yeah, they're healing. Three of Swords, the reverse. They could have told people they wanted to heal things and work on things with you, okay? They could have told this person in this family, and this is why they betrayed them, because they told. These are some sick fucks. Sick. Eight of Swords. Wait, no, Three of Swords. Hold on. Ten of Cups. Yeah, whole family. And there's the Dark Witch, Queen of Wands reverse. She always in here. She always come out. The World reverse. She didn't want to close out the cycle. This is the bottom line. She didn't want to close out the cycle. She didn't want a masculine to stop juggling and being confused about their happiness. She didn't want them to go for their happiness. She's codependent. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, this could have been two masculines. It could have been a mother and a whore. Okay, that was both toxic because there's two of them in the reverse. Okay, they ass. Eight of Pentacles. They didn't want the masculine to move on to work on themselves and to get a brand new beginning and heal. They didn't want a masculine to go towards something else here. Ace of Wands. He could have communicated it, and this is when the the betrayal amped. Okay. So they decided to steal because it was always about what they thought they were going to get. Oh, they going to pay for that if they haven't already. If they haven't already. Look at this. Nine of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like, it could have been, oh shit. I don't want, well, we did have the death card come out for some of you. There could have been a fatal accident. Okay, not everybody, so please don't tighten up. I'm only saying that because I got Nine of Cups reverse, Star, Five of Swords, Hangman reverse, Lovers reverse, Two of Swords reversed. Okay, so something is illuminated about a lover. Okay, somebody could have broke up. Truth and clarity here. Okay, freed themselves, and then here's a fight. Five of Swords. Here's the fight. Somebody could have, it could have been an accident. It either overdose, car accident, from drinking. Oh, Lord. That's for some, not everybody. Others of you, they just didn't want these masculines to heal and get their wishes fulfilled. Like, they just kept fighting. They just wouldn't stop needing to win. It's just every time the masculine tried to free themselves, they create shit. Sad, man. King of Cups and the reverse. Ooh. Yeah. Masculine could have discovered like this was not wish fulfillment. Whatever he thought was, it wasn't. Ain't no love there. He don't love them and they don't love him. Yeah, in fact, they're just, man, causing regression here. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Trying to put an end to him. They're trying to invest and put an end to him. It just didn't work though. So this could have been attempted murder on Divine Masculine. Knight of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. These are some unloving addicts that need to sober the fuck up. This could have been a sobering moment for masculine as well. Okay. A lesson about selfishness. A lesson about always needing to get attention. Right? That you end up in loveless situations when you live like that. If you're an attention whore and you always seeking, attention, see, motherfuckers get caught up in that flattery. Yeah, the Chariot. Yeah, a masculine is wanting to move on and heal. Three of Cups. And this is where it happened. Look, Judgment. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Justice. A masculine was wanting to come towards Divine Feminine to bring justice. And this is where 3+ people could have been involved with stealing something. They're going down too, if they ain't already. They can run all they want. They can hide it in other people's names, garages, bitch. They coming, bitches. Oh, Page of Wands reverse. Bad news. They thought it was bad news for a masculine to move on to a bright new beginning. Ace of Wands, working on himself and shit. So they start doing rituals. They probably did some shit to his car. People sick. Masculines, I hope y'all learned the lesson. I hope for y'all own sake, wherever you are on the globe, okay, that it ain't fun when you guys deal with the crazy. See, people get, it's fascinating, it's exhilarating, it's a high, but then you got to deal with what's lurking underneath the scalp of these people. Ain't no amount of fucking and attention that damn deep. Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. See, it was bad news to these people that these masculines just didn't care anymore. Okay, they were over them and they wanted to come and heal something with divine feminine, and this is why they caused interference. Here it is, every time. Eight of Swords, every time. Five of Swords, every time. They got in his head. Birds, like look at the pictures. Hackling hens, chaos magic, Five of Swords. A masculine could have been, I'm sensing like he wasn't even, for whoever these are for, like they tried to walk away in they tried to do it as decently as possible, but these people, they're not well. These masculines could have been told like in advance, like they were going to just have to cut these people off and get the fuck on because they're not well, and that they were going to attempt some kind of vengeance and retaliatory energy, no matter how nice he was about trying to say, hey, I don't want to be in this anymore. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Like, you can't tell a lunatic, yo, lunatic is a lunatic. Any information that you say can and will be used against you. And they may smile at you and then wait for you to go to sleep, so they can do their weird nigga bitch shit. Yeah. King of Swords is here. Okay. Now I have another masculine. This could be where they have motherfuckers come in and do the beating up shit, causing problems. Or this could be representative of masculine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in his right mind. Yeah, he did. He walked away. Eight of Cups. Or was attempting to walk away from these people, from those investments, realizing that it was an epic fail. Yeah, that was a poor decision. Two of Wands, the reversed. It wasn't fair. It was wrong. And their attempt to walk away, so they commenced project sabotage. Fatal attraction is an understatement. Collective, please don't play with these types. Please don't allow your own personal ego, okay, to be flattered at the thought of somebody being so obsessed with you. That's dangerous. Okay, these types of people are potentially, they will kill you. Okay. Fatal attraction movie. The hoe couldn't take no for an answer. Okay. He messed around and had an affair with her. He shouldn't have. That was his fucking lesson. Okay. Another lesson was, see, you never know what's under that scalp. You thought she was cute. You thought she was foxy. You thought she was smart. You thought she was glamorous, but the whole was cracks. It was exhilarating to do because of the taboo. Ooh, it's wrong, which makes it so much more fun. Then the whole try to kill your kid. She kidnapped your kid, Tried to kill your wife, come into your house, come into your job. Was it the fuck? Was the lay worth it? Was the thrill worth it? The turmoil that was created, the trauma that was created to their little girl, the trauma that was created to the wife behind not being able to control yourself. That's a lesson, yo. To me, it's just like, okay, it's about growing up because you don't know who you fucking, you don't know who you land with. And then when you're ready to let them go, they're not ready to let you go. Project sabotage, attempted murder, theft, setting you up, all sorts of shit because they don't know how to let you go. Lesson. It's a lesson, yo. That's why this online shit, man, y'all better wake up. 2020 brought out a lot of toxic energies and people that were already there. So COVID relationships went on full effect. Okay, people that were already codependent became extra. Okay, the economy crashed and certain things just were not working the same way, so they commenced to get into some super darker shit than they were already about. Now it's desperate. Let me go ahead and invest all my stimulus checks in unemployment checks and get in surgery so I can trap a motherfucker so I can survive. Instead of working on that soul and becoming a decent person and aligning to divinity, knowing that you can co-create in this way. But see, people not dealing with their ego, they gonna get caught up in that shit all day long through social media. Ooh, he fine. Ooh, she fine. Ooh, they paying me attention. Ooh, they got this. You don't even know that shit could be their grandmamas and shit. Like, we gotta start waking up. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Masculine could be sad, crying. Yeah. He can be in hermit mode, not entertaining no options right now because, yeah, he's holding back time, money, energy, and resources. He's been guided to do that, to save himself or to heal, which is good. Masculines, if you guys come on later, I get it, yo. I get it. You guys could be crying behind, realizing like there was no love there. These people don't love themselves. They didn't love you. You didn't love yourself. You could be crying that you poured out feminine's love, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are trying to heal and work on yourselves. Eight of Pentacles, which is good. Because this is about self-love. This is about healing, because this is going to change how you live your life. It's going to change the decisions you make. It's going to change like why you do what you do. Okay? You guys could be crying about the money you lost and, dealing with these motherfuckers. But keep, just work on self-love. I see Knight of Wands in reverse, so you guys aren't being a player. You guys aren't being wild anymore. Okay? You're trying to get a hold of your passion. King of Wands. There's people that you're not dealing with anymore. It could be some Aries men that you're not dealing with or don't want to deal with anymore. Three of Wands. You can be crying because whatever these people did and stole, like that was so that you can go towards feminine, possibly, towards victory and success. You're getting over it though. Okay, I got Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. You guys are trying to come out of some kind of sadness from the grief, the betrayals here. uh, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Now you're taking your time to think things through, okay, about victory and success in your life. Okay, so this is good, but let's see. Six of Swords in the reversed. There could be some kind of regret that you're trying to work through. Six of Swords reversed, Four of Pentacles. You could be regretting holding back from divine feminine, Hierophant, Four of Wands. Okay, regretting the bad news or the bad energy you brought, the chaos you brought into her life. Nine of Swords reversed. Or something that could have happened with an Aries. I have the Fool in reverse, Eight of Swords. And interference. Something could have happened. A fight, something could have went really bad with an Aries. Possible Aries or fire. See, Six of Pentacles. Could be trying to, you may be trying to figure it out. You're wondering right now, dealing with your own healing, how you're going to be able to bring something back to balance with a divine feminine that you have a lot of passion for. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, you have a lot of passion for. And possibly want to marry. You could also be wondering, you may know that she has other options as well. That may be a concern. Okay. All right, well, let me keep it pushing on because we're already going to be 2 hours here. Anything else? Okay, Three of Cups. Yeah. Why is Three of Cups here? Scorpionic energy, earth energy. Wanting to date, maybe divine feminine, or yeah. Two of Cups. Three of Cups, Two of Cups. And then sadness about this betrayal. This Ten of Swords, realizing how unfair this was. Yeah. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, the reversed. Wondering. You could be concerned due to the trauma. You don't want to repeat history. Nine of Wands, Five of Wands. Okay, you don't want to repeat history. Maybe you can be traumatized, wondering if it's going to go anywhere or if it's going to be the same. And this is why we got to heal, because that's the normal part of the process. When you go through something traumatic, especially as severe as what has happened, like that's the normal. That's normal. So just deal with that. That's what I will say. And we'll see what the guys have to say because I do have a deck here. But deal with that because that's a normal response. Who wants to repeat history? Who wants to, after getting in situations like this, who wants to just go and get into some other, you know? I'm sure feminines, believe it or not, even though feminines are ahead in the healing in this respect than the masculines, they still feel the same way though, because they've learned some lessons too. So they're like, they're not trying to repeat history. All I can say is that once we do heal, the more we heal, we just start to trust the journey more, and we start trusting our intuition more once we come out of the trauma. And so we can relax a little bit with that, because if something is off, or, we'll be able to tap in a little easier, and you don't have to clench and fear the same way. So when you're still in that trauma, working on the healing. That's the goal. That's the priority, is supposed to be healing. Okay? Not necessarily going towards somebody. Okay? Right away. All right, so let's see. I said that I was going to give you all some possible initials and the bad karma of these people that did all this crazy, weird shit. They need to be locked up. Light team, y'all need to get on the good foot. You need to put these people on the clank in every way. Institutions, they need, these people need to go night. They need to go to sleep. They need to be taught some shit. They ain't interested in healing, so they need to be. They don't know how to leave motherfuckers alone. See, I wouldn't be saying this if they had some sense. I wouldn't be saying this if they had at least had the sense to stop fucking with people. Okay, I wouldn't be saying that. Because see, it's one thing to want to be on your own journey and you don't care about your life and you know, whatever. It's another thing altogether to start fucking with innocent lives. This is where I have a personal problem. This is why I'm saying that. It's like, okay, I wouldn't say this if they would just go on somewhere with themselves. But since these motherfuckers don't all leave people alone, then it's time night. They don't know how to go somewhere and take an L like every other walking human. With some fucking dignity. It's like mount up. Take some L's with some fucking dignity. It's life. That greed, see what it is, all that toxic devilish attachments. Stamp a Bible on it all they want. That greed, that envy, that jealousy, won't let them rest. All right, so light team, these individuals that were playing a role, I know that both masculines and feminines have their perspective, responsibility, and what they have to take ownership of. But in terms of these karmics that were willfully, intentionally doing toxic karmic fucked up shit, they know who they are and they know what they did. Source, ancestors, and so do you all. What's these motherfuckers' bad karma? What's their bad karma? What's their bad karma? Whether this is past, present, and or future, because some of them may have already received this, or some of them are receiving it now, and some of them will. What's their bad karma? All these motherfuckers showed up in the reading, doing the toxic, crazy, fucked up, weird nigga bitch shit. What's their bad karma? Go to church and to the Reiki Center. It's still crazy. What's their bad karma? What's their bad karma? Because these people cause severe betrayals, Traumatic events, and they got a high off of it. So what's they fencing to get a high off of? What's they bad karma, bitch? They fencing to get a high off this. Business, organizations, and groups that worked with the karmics, they're being watched right now. And this is not good for them. Karmics are being bounty hunted by practitioners. Court, legal is not going to be in their favor anymore. Secret society is losing everything. Can't tell them nothing. They feel like they owed evil. Since they owed evil, that, you know, this is 2,000 years of evil, and this is correct. And this bad karma is long overdue, motherfuckers. Restraining order. Karmics are losing what they stole. Told y'all they was gonna pay for it. Past, present, or near future. Karmics look in the mirror and they see what they have become and they hate it. It's their choices though. Karmics are being sued and threatened. Karmics are being taunted and hunted by divine ancestors. I told y'all. They can keep on us going. They're going to roll this to the wheels fall. Toxic karmic dark witch mother. Has and will receive all of the death magic onto her own body. How the fuck are you going to send some dark magic on your own kid? You're out of here. The more karmics try to mimic divine feminine and divine masculine, the more they expose themselves. Yeah. Proud karmics are forced to move in with parents or friends. They're crying, but they're hiding it. Thugs that harmed divine feminine or divine masculine or sold out, they scared now, and it should be. Owners, wait, what the fuck? Okay, here we go. It says, too bad so sad. Owners or staff of social media platforms are being watched. They cannot be a part of the fuckery because they finna be on a list, bitch. They finna get it. They better question their loyalties. They better question their fucking loyalty. Divine feminines. Here we go. Ex-co-workers, classmates, bosses, church friends who were hating. They getting their karma now, and they know why. From privileges to pain and poverty. Karmics businesses are being watched now by law. They're also losing revenue. Getting fatter by the minute. Divine masculine exposed the karmics. Oh, this is why they jumped on them. Huh? That's why they did it? Sad. Some sad motherfuckers. Karmics' children hate their karmic mother and father. Masculine exposed their ass. Congratulations, masculines, if y'all come on here at some point. because this is your reading. Now you're on the path of divine feminine. Divine feminine exposed motherfuckers, so she gets attacked. But that's the way it is. But we don't bow to no bullies, so let them do it. They jumped on you, they did their shit. I promise you, they gonna cry if they're not crying already. Secrets exposed. Folks are disgusted by them. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Who does that? What kind of mama, that the dark witch mama that came out, what kind of mother do shit on her own fucking kid? She should be locked up. What kind of shit is that? I want to talk about some holy. Karmics is being forced into being single and truly without a John or a Jeanette. Okay, you know how old school they used to say, you know, she has a John over here, or you know, whoopie whoop. So now they're being forced. The universe is forcing it. Could have been situations where they got sick or ill or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Karmics are being dumped and turned down. Divine Feminine has several exes that did her dirty. They're receiving karma now. Yeah, damn straight, because I'm calling them all motherfuckers. I sure am. I'm like, no, I ain't playing that. See, it's this thing is bigger than about, oh, just know if you did me shitty, and if you're doing me shitty, you're on my list. Simple as that. Because motherfuckers need to go on about their perspective, get up, and do their life. And keep me out of their energy. Karmics that willfully interfered in connection with divine feminine and divine masculine out of jealousy are being cut off drastically. Yep, that could have happened here. This could have been why they did what they did. Divine masculine is getting stronger. Now karmics can't feed off his energy the same way. Their health is declining rapidly. Yeah, you're trying to kill people. Death wishes, death spells, trying to send people to jump on people. So yeah, you spent some to die. Karmics facing eviction, being kicked out. The one they least expected was the actual real monster. Karmics are trying to disguise their appearance right now out of fear. Because people after that ass. Divine ancestors are riding everybody's ass now. They gonna learn. Divine feminine. Divine feminine's happiness, her light irritates their darkness. But this too is their karma. Proud karmics are being forced to live in lower means than what they are used to. Toxic karmic parents being shamed by the community. Yeah, they ought to be. You know, some crazy motherfuckers because they squeeze babies out or out of their wiener and out of their hoo-ha. They're fucking killers. Fucking jealous of their own children. Play their own children against each other. Energy harvest. Do toxic nigga bitch shit. They don't deserve no fucking honor. It's time for us to challenge them sacred cows. You won't praise and worship because you had a kid. But you crazy. You sold out your own children for money. You wished harm. You interfered. You lie. And then you want to talk about holy and Bible. Ought to be shame. You're willing to kill your own. You want honor and respect. Should have been locked up a long time ago. Bloodshot eyes. Should have been locked up. You killed your own mother. You know who I'm talking to, too. You killed your own mother. She got something for you, too. Karmics are being gossiped about by the ones that held them in high honor. This is their karma. You ought to be shamed. Lord have mercy. I got caught up with divine masculine. Whoa. Okay. Congratulations to the masculines who finally stood up and called these motherfuckers out. Good. Good. This is why you're getting stronger, and this is why they don't have the same power with you. Okay. Let's get some initials. Honey child. Just keep healing, masculine. Okay. I'll tell you this. Most feminines that resonate with me in a similar journey and path, I can guarantee you that as they went through these traumas, you know, concerning you, concerning other people, their family, other motherfuckers, and, you know, other relationships, like these divine feminines didn't go, they went and healed. Okay. They took the time. That's the priority. They prioritized healing their lives, healing their children, getting somewhere stable so that they could heal and recover. Like that was their priority. It wasn't, ooh, let me go find me another man. Like that wasn't, in spite of what people tried to say, but the truth is the truth. That wasn't what happened. Feminines focused on their healing and they tried, you know, recovering, taking care of their children, trying to get some stability after going through all this chaos with these psychotics. Okay. The shit people were doing to them, the shit people were causing on them. So it's honorable to take your time to heal. Okay. You don't just snap out of something like this, but try to, you know, let healing be your priority. But playing around with more dirt and more trash is only going to hurt you. It only serves to stagnate you from being able to heal. Often we need to learn how to be with ourselves and not always needing to be fucking somebody, not always needing to be in somebody's face, not always needing to be, you know what I'm saying? We need to learn how to find this wholeness. Because then, I promise you, then when you get strong and clear this shit out, you will not be desperate, I promise you. You won't be desperate. Your senses will be sharp as fuck. You won't be so quick to be all enamored because a hoe gave you some attention, bitch. You won't be so impressed because a motherfucker, like you get over that shit. You start valuing different things. And start realizing like you're okay. Like you don't have a problem with sitting alone with a cup of coffee, bitch, with a big old Chuck E. Cheese smile and feel just as content. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel like you missing out because you ain't in some hole in your face. And you know what I'm saying? Feminine learned this. She already learned it. And this is a place of empowerment because you won't act thirsty no more. You will not act thirsty no more. You will not settle. You won't be so quick to believe because somebody fine and they come rolling up in some shit. Like you just start looking, you start feeling and sensing energy. You stop caring about the label. You stop caring because they say they're part of church 12,000 and Reiki Center 100. And like you don't care no more. You be like, whatever. whatever. I don't care. I'm going to gauge energy. I don't care about your social media, bitch. I don't care if you got 2,000 bazillion followers. Shit, that don't mean shit either. Like, you get past it. You just get past it. I'm going to feel this energy. I'm going to see. You start taking your time, be like, and that's okay. So I hope y'all at least feel comfort in knowing, like, there is no timetable here. Just take care of yourself, man. Be diligent about your healing. All right. We got 2 hours, team. Get me out of here. All right, let's get Divine Masculines. This is their reading. The Divine Masculines. First, middle, last initial, or nickname. Wow. Your last ex love, Divine Feminine, it's your last ex. Well. S, D, first, middle, last initials. R, T, D, G, I, L, first, middle, last initial of these Divine Masculines. J, E, J, E, first, middle, last initials. D, got a lot of D's. D, P, okay. H, T, first, middle, last initials. Got 2 T's as well here. These masculines. K, O, K, O. Knockout. W, P, damn. M, V, H, A, and a new love potential. This came out earlier, I think. Almost, yeah. All right, so those are possible initials of these masculines. For some of you, it's your last ex, a new love potential. All right, now let's get the final messages. For masculines, to help you continue to heal and move on, to recover from whatever this was, whatever happened, this attempted murder, this assault, theft, death and rebirth, darkness to light. Okay, you guys are releasing some emotions, for being guided to allow yourself to feel, so you can release something maybe. Lighting, what's the final guidance for the Divine Masculines here to help them to properly deal with this trauma, this betrayal, to heal and to move on from whatever it was? What will help them here? Anything else? High vibe ancestors, amp, help me out here. What will help these masks? Okay. Oh. Okay. I have the circle of eternal joy, timeless dance of life, shamanic journey, purpose attunement, vision quest, angelic assistance, divine guidance, and loving support. So you guys may be being guided to ask. I know that's cliche, right? Angelic assistance, to call on your team, Okay, whatever unique way you know how to help you to find joy in life again, to help you to find your purpose and to find your way with this shamanic journey here, because it may be a challenge. With this 45, I have 2-5 energies. I have 5-5-6. You might want to look into that. Synchronicities. There's been a challenge. Obviously, you guys have gone through a lot of change and challenges here with trying to get on path due to all this shit. So they're saying ask, okay, be sincere and earnest. It doesn't have to be a big old wow, pow, bang, boom, but ask, okay, how to find joy. You will have joy again as you get on your path, okay? Um, yeah, wisdom is here. Wisdom in the reverse. Hold up. Wisdom. Ask for wisdom. Learning joy, art, and music. You may want to listen to music that's more helpful. Communication. You may be being guided to open your heart and communicate. I know that sounds challenging, but just ask, okay? The first step, masculines, is, you gotta, this is your part here, and give yourself space to tap into your heart to receive whatever the guidance, because it's not the thinking, it's the heart, okay? The soul's guidance to come in for you, okay? I am sorry you went through what you went through, masculines. I'm sorry that it had to get to that extreme degree for you to learn. I wouldn't have wished that on nobody. Feminines, if you're here, I know you went through similar shit, and I'm sorry you had to be betrayed by your own people. Okay, I'm sorry that it was your own kinfolk, your own mother and father, your own folks that were fucking trying to kill you and steal from you and lie to you and do all sorts of heinous shit to you and your children. That's a sad, sad thing. It's even more sad that these people were honored and praised and looked upon as some type of godly people. And it's just a shame. Okay. It is. It's a shame that people are so easily blinded by these 3D labels instead of people's true frequency and vibration, conduct, and character. People not understanding that just because you don't see it in front of you don't mean it didn't happen. People do know how to front. And that's a lesson for humanity to learn. So I am sorry, divine feminines and masculines, and I hope you all continue to heal. Feminine, you're ahead of the game, so keep healing, keep being that example, keep working on that. Masculine, you're on the move. You're making your steps. Keep your healing as your priority. Okay? Feel your feelings. Breathe into them. If you got to scream, scream. If you got to yell, yell. If you need to cry, cry. Like whatever you're feeling guided to help you to process the emotion of these betrayals and these traumas. Listen to frequencies that can help you with that whole lot of shit here on YouTube. When you go to sleep at night, especially, okay? Get in nature as often as you can. Put your feet in the dirt, hug a tree, whatever you can to work on moving energy. Love on yourself and be kind to yourself, and remove yourself from anybody that's toxic in your life. Anybody that's not in that frequency of love and light and high vibes and positivity, especially people that were part of the fuck shit, get as far away from these types of people as you possibly can. Do not play with your life. Okay, you deserve a second shot in life. You deserve to live. You deserve to heal. You deserve to grow. You deserve to be free of these dark energies and frequencies and people who are hell bent on being toxic and people that are trying to sacrifice you. They will be the fucking sacrifice. Bank on it.